This is the creator repo that we have on Bitbucket. I use SourceTree for interacting with my repos. I prefer a UI layout. Nice thing about SourceTree is you can always come up to actions and you can say open in terminal, and if you prefer, hard coding or hand coding your Git commands and stuff like that, you can do it from here. For now, to keep everything visual, we'll keep it in the UI aspect. I find it easier to learn that way. So first and foremost, we have clone repository. We're going to clone it. This is not here. Bitbucket will provide you your online repository information up in this top right corner. We'll copy that out, paste it. When you do a new repository, you always have to have an empty folder for to clone into. So in this case, we're going to do this one. We will make a new empty folder called UI System Repo. We will clone here. Basically what this will do is this will take every single file on that is currently in your repo. We don't have any, we just created it. It will clone it all into the folder that you specified, and it will make a lovely .git folder in the folder as well, which will retain all of the information of your online location, everything like that. So going from here, we've got that repo set up. What I like to do, if you already have a system set up or a project set up, I just take this .git file, move it into this UI manager, which I already had a previous one. Move it into this UI manager. Now when I come back into this, our UI system, this one's gone. I'll delete it, sure, no problem. That's just going to delete this other folder that we had. So I'll come back and include, say add new working copy, UI manager. We'll just select the UI manager file because that's where our Git folder now sits at. We'll say add it. Now I've got all of my files plus many, many more under this. I'll grab this one. So all of the files from the UI system is now able to be pushed up. But basically, that's how quick and easy you can get your entire project under source control. But that is quite easily how quick you can get your game under source control and good to go. So you can see now that git ignore file is actually working properly. You can see here I've got display windows, displays. We'll bring this back up. Display window, UI manager, system constants, all that jazz is in this thing. I can go ahead, commit all of this. Initial project push, commit. Push. But at this point, all of my information is now on an online repository. If I come back in here and say commit and reload, you can see where it says initial project push. If I go to overview, it should have, you can see that I have one branch called master, but so those are all my commits, all of my information. So now here's the, whole Unity project breakdown of what I pushed up. So after you have your software and everything set up, you can have your project online on a repository. If your house burns down, if your hard drive crashes, whatever it happens to be, you've got it backed up.